Okay, so hey guys, so today's video is going to be another liquid lipstick review and check-in video. Now, I think I've said this before about these liquid lipsticks is that I had no intention on purchasing these liquid lipsticks from Tarte, but I'm going to be talking about the Tarte Tarteist matte creamy matte lip paint, I believe they're called. And this one is in the shade Birthday Suit. And the reason why I have a mini size of it is because my birthday is very soon. It's in like 10 days. And if you guys don't know this, Sephora always does a free birthday gift every single year. If you are a beauty insider, it doesn't matter what status that you are, you can always go and pick up your birthday gift whenever it is your birthday month. You can't get it any other month besides your birthday month. So since my birthday month was August and it's in 10 days, well, it's August, so it is August right now. I went to go pick up the little Tarte gift set that comes with a blush and a liquid lipstick. So I thought that this was the perfect opportunity to test it out and tell you guys my thoughts on this without spending my money and just picking up the little mini version. So I, again, would never pick up the full size of this. I've heard so many negative reviews about the regular matte lip paints, and not gonna lie, it does feel drying on my lips right now, but I did layer it a couple of times. But I'm going to see how it holds up throughout the day. So the little set comes with the blush, the Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Party, and then it comes with the little liquid lipstick in the shade Birthday Suit. And actually, I really had no idea that they had a different version of the matte liquid lipsticks that they are, selling. I'm going to go on Sephora.com right now and tell you guys the claims and everything. Like it says right on the website when I went to Sephora that I can get my birthday gifts like right on the top, but I just got it yesterday. I picked it up yesterday. And I'm going to read the claims of the creamy matte lip paint. So these are called the Tarte Tarteist matte lip paints. This is in the shade Birthday Suit, and you can only get this shade from the birthday set. So I'm pretty sure they do this. I'm not sure if this is only a US thing, but if you want to try and get something like relatively, oh, never mind. Actually, you can, there is a full-size version of it as well. It's not an exclusive shade to the birthday thing. It's just a, since it's called Birthday Suit, they put it in their little birthday set, which I think is adorable, but there is a full-size version of this. So these retail for $20 at Sephora, at Tarte.com. Obviously, you guys know about the brand Tarte. You can buy them at TarteCosmetics.com, Sephora, Ulta, Macy's, etc. It's a pretty well-known worldwide brand. And this is what the little mini liquid lipstick looks like. It's a really cute little tube. And it's like a really pretty pinky nude shade. And then it says the shade on the side right here. It says Birthday Suit right there. And then the little applicator. It's actually a pretty big applicator for such a small little tube, but it's a angled applicator, and it actually made it pretty easy to apply it, and that's what it looks like when you take it out. It is a little bit goopy on the tip, not gonna lie. I did brush it off a little bit, but again, it's a really gorgeous color. Now I'm gonna just read the claims to you guys first, and then I'll just break down how it feels and what I put it on with and everything like that. So it says what it is: an ultra-pigmented, lightweight, moussey liquid lipstick in an array of long-wearing, stylish, everyday shades. What it does: paint on pigment to create a Tarteist lip masterpiece with this chic, creamy, matte liquid lipstick. Designed for styles ranging from modern minimalist to bold and dramatic, this high-definition, saturated formula starts as a traditional lipstick that's been liquefied and concentrated, resulting in a luxurious, velvety texture with a sophisticated matte finish. The full coverage formula comes in an array of on-trend, bold, and everyday shades that features a paintbrush wand with an ergonomically slanted, soft applicator so anyone can paint on precise pigment no matter your skill level. What it's formulated without: parabens, and I don't know what the other one is. And it says this product is vegan and dermatologist tested, so it is a vegan product. That's awesome. I'm trying to read more of the claims now when I do my liquid lipstick reviews and check-ins. I know I'm pretty bad at about that. So basically, this is like kind of like their comfort matte version of their matte lip paints. Again, I heard like so many reviews about the matte lip paints that I never went and purchased them myself. The last big brand of liquid lipsticks I believe that I've tried from like mainstream Sephora or Ulta, I believe, were the Too Faced Melted Matte lipsticks. Like I haven't really picked up any others, and I got like the updated version of the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. But I think this is the first one I'm trying out like from a mainstream brand in a long time. As you guys know, I love my Lime Crime, the Makeup Monsters, like those, and the ColourPop are amazing. So yeah, so I applied this with, of course, my NYX lip primer. I always use this as my base, and then I lined my lips with something that's not as pink. I went in with more of like a, actually this is the wrong lip liner. I did go in with a MAC lip liner, but I did use the shade Subculture. I don't know why I don't, actually it's right here. No, that's not it. That's a pen. I don't think it's in here. I think I accidentally put it back in the bathroom. But yeah, it's like a brownie. It's not really that brown. It's like a pink, like a nude pinky brown shade, like a nude pink shade. So it looked really pretty with this lip liner. And then of course I topped it off with this. So when I was applying it, I didn't really find that I had to re-dip into the tube when I was doing the bottom lip. The top lip, I did re-dip once. I did feel like it was getting a little bit dry when I was applying it, but I didn't really have any problems with the application. It went on really nice and smooth. It was very creamy going on. Very nice and nice color payoff. I wouldn't say it would be like completely opaque, but it was a pretty nice application. I do really like the applicator as well. It applied it really nicely. But what I noticed is that when I was trying to go over like where it was already like kind of transferring to my top lip, as I'm looking at it right now, it does look pretty good. I do notice like it's kind of clinging to like the dry patches on my lips, but that's my own fault because sometimes like if I apply too much lip primer, it does make it a little bit drying. So just keep that in mind if you use a lip primer. I mean, I think lip primers are very handy for liquid lipsticks because it just makes them go on smoother and you don't always have to like wipe away the excess of like a lip balm or like a lip mask or anything like that. I probably should do that more though when I do test out new formulas and I don't know like how drying they're gonna be. But I do feel like that affects the wear like a little bit, so that's why I like using the lip primer. But when I was noticing to try to go over this, because I think I went over this a couple of times, like in the middle of my lips with the actual lipstick, that when I was trying to fill in that gap there, that it left like when it was transferring to the lip, you know how like when you're waiting for the lipstick to dry, sometimes it can transfer off on the middle to the top lip. Like if you put your lips together while you're still waiting for it to dry, it can transfer, and that drives me crazy. So I like to go over it and make sure it's smooth. But when I did that, it was kind of like making a line. So what I did is that I just took my lip liner and I filled it in that way. And now it seems to be okay. It doesn't look patchy or anything. It just looks like it's wearing away a little bit on the inside already. But I didn't want to apply more there. It kind of looks a little bit uneven. The reason why it's not a big deal is because it's just a nude lipstick. But I would say if it was a darker lipstick, that would be kind of annoying because it wouldn't be like an even color. You could probably see that it was probably going to be, or probably will be lighter on the inside than the outside. Because I did layer it about 3 times around that area. How it feels right now, it feels okay. It is a little bit drying. Maybe that was because I applied a couple of layers. I didn't really layer it up too much on the top. I only did like 1 or 2 layers. But it does feel tacky on the inside. But it's not sticking to my lips. And it's also not flaking, which is a huge plus for me. It just is drying. I just feel a tad bit drying. It's not like the most uncomfortable feeling, but it does feel a little bit drying. Obviously, this is like a better, wow, I was like brain farting. Obviously, this is like a better alternative to people who don't like the feeling of a drying matte lip paint formula like the matte lip paints. So I think that's why they came out with these. Again, I didn't even know they had a different version until I like looked up the actual gift and the details of this because I was intending on picking it up. And I already knew what we were getting because they always release like this info like at the beginning of the year. But I wanted to know like what this was. Like I wasn't sure if it was like just a regular matte lip paint or something different. And I saw it was a creamy matte lip paint instead of the regular matte lip paint. So that's it for now. I wanted to also record this. Like I was very excited to pick up the gift because I was like, why not film a liquid lipstick review and check in on it? It doesn't matter if it's a mini or not. You just need to know my thoughts on the formula. But I believe it was Norma. I think that's her name. I think her last name's Curiel. If I'm butchering that and if it's not right, I'm very sorry, but I know her first name is Norma. She's one of like my really, really loyal subscribers. I don't really have that many subscribers, but she does comment on a lot of my videos. Oh my God. YouTube has been annoying me so freaking much with this like with these damn flash ads when you open it up, and it's like delaying my video. Okay, I'm sorry. When you open up YouTube now, they have like a flash ad that plays like every time you open the freaking web page, and it fucks up my browser and like slows down my computer. It's such a pain in the ass. I probably shouldn't be using Safari when I actually look at it, but it's like it's the only window I have open, so it really shouldn't be delaying my YouTube that much. It's really annoying. So I believe her name is Norma Curiel. We were talking about liquid lipsticks on like one of my videos, and she was asking me, like I asked her like, what other liquid lipsticks reviews do you want to see? Are you intending on picking up any other new formulas? And she told me that she wanted me to test out the Makeup Geek ones, but the Makeup Geek ones were on my list for so long, and I finally purchased those like a month or two ago, so that's why I finally like got up those reviews for you guys. But I remember this was like the other formula that she asked me about. So doing this for you, girl, and thank you so much for always commenting and subscribing to my channel and giving me your feedback and letting me know that you wanted me to test this out. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna wait till my boyfriend gets here because he's gonna be here soon. I'm just gonna be home today, but I did want to test it out today because I am going to be eating when he gets here. So I'll let you guys know how it holds up after eating, and yeah, I will talk to you guys then. Hold on one sec. No. Okay, so I'm still waiting for my boyfriend, so I figured I would just update you guys on like wearing this for only like a half hour because I kind of already noticed some changes. So I'm going to tell you guys what I noticed. I'm not going to like hold the lipstick and tell you guys like a check-in because it hasn't worn off yet. But what I have been noticing is that, let me just grab my mirror if I can freaking find it. I don't think he's here yet. He told me he was leaving soon, and that was an hour ago, so whatever. Okay, so what I noticed is that it's kind of wrinkling and settling into my wrinkles on my lips, which I kind of don't like, especially around this area right here. Like as you can see those lines right there. Also, it does feel, again, pretty damn drying right now. And also, it's already wearing away on the inside. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's kind of wearing away on the inside part of my lips. And I haven't even eaten or drank anything yet. And it's kind of like drying a little bit on the inside here as well and kind of fading a little bit. But this is what I'm not impressed with, is that it's kind of fading there. Maybe it's just because I layered that or tried to layer that up with a lip liner. But it shouldn't really be affecting it this much. Like, I've done that a lot where I'll, like, put a lip liner on the inside just to smooth it out a little bit more. But, like, it's a really pretty color and it still looks good and it's not, like, crumbling, but it is kind of wearing away, which I kind of don't understand. So, but at least it's not flaking or anything. But I just wanted to tell you guys that as I'm like sitting and waiting for him. It's also it's wearing away here and it's also wearing away here. So I don't know if you can tell right there. And it feels very wrinkly and not like uncomfortably dry. What is that? I gotta go fix that. Um, yeah, I'm not really feeling that. So I'll see if it like wears away more as I'm eating and stuff. I'm so excited to eat. My mom made like these chicken thigh things, and I'm really excited. But I just wanted to say, like, I'm not really like a huge purchaser of Tarte lipsticks. I prefer their highlighters in their Rainforest of the Sea line. Like anything in the Rainforest of the Sea line, I'm obsessed with. I love the foundation. I love the concealer. I love the Rainforest of the Sea palettes, and I love the highlighting palettes. I haven't purchased an eyeshadow palette from them in a while. I only have the Tarte Lit and Bloom palette. And I love their Color Splash lipstick from that line as well. I only have one other lipstick from them, but I've never tried any of their liquid lipsticks or any of their other formulas of lipstick. I have the Celebration lipstick, the Amazonian clay one. I forgot what it's called, like Celebration Pink or something like that. That's actually a really nice lipstick as well. So, and also this was scented with a little bit of mint, but it does go away and it doesn't tingle on your lips as you apply it. Like you can only really smell it when you first open it, but it doesn't have like that tingly sensation while you're applying it. I forgot to say that earlier. I'm always all over the place with these things, and I always like give you other info like so much later. So yeah, I'm gonna go wait for him again, and I will check in after I eat. Okay, so hey guys, so I wanted to do my last check-in on the Tarteist Creamy Matte Lip Paint in the shade Birthday Suit. As you guys can basically see, it pretty much wore away completely. It didn't hold up that great through eating. Pretty much the only place it's still on is like the outer corners of my mouth, here and here, and a little bit on the outer corners here, but it's completely worn away on the middle. So yeah, not really too impressed with this. This dry patch is driving me insane. Like literally insane. Okay, so I did have chicken thighs tonight with like a lemon sauce and some angel hair like pasta with butter on it and lemon sauce as well, and then a little bit of broccoli, and I ate them all obviously on a fork, and then I drink iced tea, like raspberry iced tea and lemonade through a glass like without a straw, and then I had some water in a glass. And I know that's a lot for it to go through, and also since I was having a lemon sauce, it was very oily. So sometimes oily foods do wear off your lipstick a lot faster, so maybe I might have to try it without, eating such oily foods. I definitely intend on pulling this out and wearing it again to test it out again, to give you guys my thoughts. Maybe I should have shot this or said my thoughts on this before I upload my Battle of the Liquid Lipsticks video, but I'm probably going to upload that first before this. But I'm going to show you guys how it layers, even though, again, it's pretty much gone. So I'm going to show you guys how it actually applies. So I'm just going to apply it to my bottom lip first, like usual. I only dipped in, pulled it out once. Freaking hair. Gonna dip in one more time. Just, it feels like there's a lot of moisture on my top lip, so I'm just gonna All right, as you can see, the applicator is really easy to work with. Doesn't look like it's really transferring again to the upper lip, so that's good. As I reapplied it, as you can see, it's a really pretty color. I have like popcorn in my teeth. And now in the back of my throat. Anyway, so I do really like how it applies. Again, obviously I can't really judge on how it layers because again, it did wear away completely. So I am going to give it a few minutes to dry and then I will do the kiss test. But it does look like when I reapplied it, it's kind of clinging to my wrinkles again. It's kind of clinging to those dry patches as well. Sorry, that was driving me nuts. But it looks good. It doesn't look amazing. It's kind of not going evenly over some bumps in my lips. It doesn't look that great as you can see. It's a pretty color, but on second application, it kind of looks the same as the second check-in that I did. The only difference is that it's not wearing away on my inner part of my lips this time. So, but again, it's kind of doing that. Like on the inner part, if you can see that. Alright, well I'm going to give it a couple minutes to dry and I'll let you guys know. Alright, so I gave it well over a few minutes to dry, so now nothing on the back of my hand. We're going to do the kiss test. Wow, that's a lot of transfer. So, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of transfer. I didn't expect it to be that much transfer. So I guess I don't know how to feel about this. Like, it claims to be long-lasting. I don't think it claims to be transfer-proof, though. Maybe I'll check the Tarte website to see if it says anything else about the claims, because I don't know. Is it supposed to, it's not a liquid lipstick, but it's not a matte lip paint. It's a creamy matte lip paint. So you would think that it's still kind of like a matte liquid lipstick. But again, let's try one more time. I didn't kiss like as hard, but still, that's a lot of transfer. I really thought these were going to be transfer proof. I don't know. I don't really love this. I don't think it's really that great. I do really like the color though, and I do like that it doesn't flake and it dries pretty quickly. So there are pros to it, but the cons are that I have better lipsticks that hold up much better than this. Even the Makeup Geek Plush Lip Cream that doesn't claim to be long wearing. I like that even more because it's nice and comfortable on the lips. This is just okay. It's not really like that great. So yeah, I just want to see what it says on the website. Makeup. No, I want lipstick. Creamy matte lip paint. Paint on pigment to create a Tarteist lip masterpiece with these 5 naughty nudes for every mood. Available in trendy neutrals, blah blah blah. This creamy matte formula for high coverage color with a lightweight, non-drying finish. The vegan-friendly lip paint delivers rich, smoothing pigment while helping to hydrate and soften thanks to ultra-concentrated, lip-loving mineral pigments. The paintbrush wand shapes and contours in a simple stroke, so you can instantly look trendy and chic with a minimalist Tarteist palette. Okay, so they don't really claim to be transfer proof, but they do say that it's a smoothing pigment that's lip paint. So I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a little bit misleading and they should have called it like a Tarte lip cream maybe. I'm going to try one more time. I just want to see if this really does have a lot of transfer. Okay, so it's dried a little bit more and now there's not as much transfer. That's also because there's not as much on my lips though. So, yeah, I'm not too crazy about it. I have other liquid lipsticks that I like a lot more. So that's it, you guys. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at CBW819, on my Twitter is PokerFace819, and my Snapchat is PokerFace819. And I had this on for about 4.5 hours. Actually, yeah, like 5 hours. I think I finished my makeup at like 5:30. So it's like 10:30 right now. So it was like 5 hours. So that's a pretty decent amount of time for me to determine whether or not I like a liquid lipstick or not. So yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.